Okay, we're gonna be ranking to Mr. Samuel's Teatime Stories for good kids and confused adults. So, I have seen parts of these. Which parts I do not know, but we'll get into it. And remember, support the original creator. Hold on, Yar Asmar, and we'll leave them in the description as usual. All right, let's get into it. Oh wait, no, I forgot the inch. That's whatever. I hope you're having a good day. Now let's get into it, because holy hell, I'm everywhere.
Oh, hello there. I wasn't expecting you.
You haven't come by in a while. I thought you'd forgotten all about this place.
So this is
But
episode
you
1.
always remember eventually, don't you? It's a pleasure to see your face. Welcome home. Welcome home.
I get hug me or don't hug me, I'm scared vibes. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Thank you for that lovely cup of tea, Mrs. Madeline. But I must be going now.
Going? Going where?
I don't know. Just going.
But you can't go.
Why not?
Because I built my house in your bones. And if you go, where will I live?
What?
You can't just build your house in people's bones. Besides, I need my bones.
Oh. Okay. Oh, a letter.
Look, we've received some snail mail. Thank you, Mr. Snail Mail.
Snail mail.
Let's see what it says. Dear Mr. Samuel, that's me. Time is confusing and I don't know what's going on. How do I stop the horrors? I am terrified.
What?
Please make it stop.
Why did this take such a weird turn?
Sounds like it's time for...
Mr. Samuel's tips for good children and confused adults.
Are you feeling confused?
Is time getting all muddy and smudged?
Well, here's what you have to do. Make your bed. Every day, you should make your bed.
Why?
Because it's important. Now, gotta shout at the clocks, because sometimes they get silly.
Yes, clocks like to be silly.
I want to say I really love the set design of this, but I'm very confused on it.
In their place.
Just, it confuses me, but I love it even more. Like, look at the detail they put into this stuff. Like, what is this? Why does he have a small little mouth? And what is this? There's so much confusing me, but it's so designed so
Don't
wonderfully.
stay for a cup of tea.
Oh, what a kind of...
Huh?
I'll just be sitting home today.
But you're not home. You're here.
Oh, Miss Madeline. Promise to know. I carry my home on my back. Home is everywhere I go.
No, silly. It doesn't matter whether you're a snail, or a tiger, or a triangle. Whether home is the shell on your back, or a bunch of bones and teeth you've assembled to live inside.
Home is nowhere. Now her her voice trailed off and now it's background noise. It seems like it's not coming from the character, but it's coming from everywhere in the set. Home is hell. Huh? Home is nowhere. What? This is confusing already. And I think that's what makes this extra, like, special, is it looks like it'd be like the start of a kid's show with this design that pulls you in because it's not normal, but it's not creepy. It's like uncanny. It's like you could see this on TV, but at the same time, you know this wouldn't be on TV. And that's what I think I like about this so far.
I think it's time for a bedtime story.
And the music, too, so far that's been playing in the background has really just been solid to tie it all together.
That was very entertaining.
Yes, it was.
Thank you, Mr. Bedtime Story.
We didn't hear anything. We just saw
Goodbye.
static.
See you soon.
So now we have... Oh, do you want to hear a funny joke? No, it's more of a silly riddle, really. What is the difference between a house and a prison? I forgot the punchline sometimes. Something about windows, I think. I've gotten a couple, like, feelings already what I feel like this will be about, and one of them is right, so he's the only human here, so I've either thought, A, he's sitting in an old person's home rotting, or he's just sitting at home dying, and this is what he's thinking, because either one of those could be true. It's called It's Today Again. Something's changed here. Useless. There's always been a hole in the middle of our... There's been a hole in the middle of our living room.
Hello,
Huh?
it's you again.
So he went from speaking backwards to normal.
You're here at this hour?
It's a bad time.
Now, gloomy Madeline, our friends are always welcome here, aren't they? I'll put on the kettle.
I don't want to drink tea anymore.
Welcome home.
I would like to point out that there is a real clock there at the bottom.
You know, there's good time and there's bad time. Good time is the time that is on the right side of the clock's face.
Good time.
And of course, you know, bad time.
Bad time when the sun goes to sleep on the left side of the clock's face. Bad things happen at this hour.
Hello, everyone. Is this a bad time?
It's a bad time.
Hold on.
Hello,
Are these supposed to be like eyes or like little crystal gems, like a little diamond encrusted like gem? Because that could very well be eyes or it could be little gems. I don't know.
everyone. Is this a bad time?
It's a bad time.
It's story time.
Okay.
Somewhere.
So this set, I want to point out, if it hasn't already been obvious, it's clocks. There's a clock here, there's clocks everywhere, right? And they said there was a hole in the middle of their floor. And if that's true to believe, and there is one right here where it looks to be, and there's a clock above it, are you trying to say that time is endless? Is that what you're trying to say here? Or am I just
Far away
stupid?
from the world lived a peculiar little man. Alone was a good way to live, and every day was a good day to live.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here at all. I am having my tea. Useless, of course. You would like to join me for a while? Oh, I appreciate your visit, you know. I've been waiting. And waiting is the most visceral... Whoa. Waiting is the most visceral sort of loneliness. It's been this time for a while now. In fact, I can't remember a time when it wasn't this time. It's this time all the time. Do you remember what we were doing before? I forget. Before tea time. We must have been doing something before. I can't always have been this time. I'm sick of tea, but I must make it because it's tea time. It's tea time all the time. At least now you will be having tea with me. Until it isn't this tea time anymore.
Enough dilly-dallying. It's time for bed.
It's time for
They came through the
a
window this time.
letter.
I would like to point out it came through the window by a human hand.
Dear Mr. Samuel, the moon is getting closer. I hope you all locked your doors well and are hiding under the blankets.
That's enough. It's time to go to sleep.
Never really time for anything. Time is just a bunch jumbled up troubles.
I would like to point out
Is a straight.
the snail has only come in here and just said some dumb stuff, and he's doing it again. Time is nothing but a made-up bunch of scribbles.
line.
Now let's not argue about the shape of time again.
Time is a line.
He's not wrong though. Time is a line.
Smells like banana bread.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Time smells like my mother's sister born to me.
You can't just make things up about time.
Why don't you tell us what time looks like, Miss Madeline?
She has a clock. She should know, right?
Well, different people believe different things about the shape of time.
Which is also true.
Some people think time looks like a straight line. Others think it's shaped like a donut. But I'm here to tell you that neither is true. Because time is shaped like a
Labyrinth that's closed from all sides. There's no past. There's no future. There's just now. And you are stuck inside. I do like that because time is shaped like a prison. Series vertical bars. You can act like it's not there, but you know it's everywhere. And every morning you wake up, and it's today again.
Well, we've wasted enough time. I'll tell you about...
That got dark real quick. Jesus. Okay, so what I've got out of that was, regardless of what you do with your time, as long as you are alive and continue to wake up, time will continue to pass by and there is nothing you can do about it. So you have the here and now to use that time, because it doesn't matter what you did in the past, it doesn't matter what you plan to do in the future, you still just have here and now.
a time story, and then
And I
we
do
can
like
all
that.
go to sleep. This is the story of something that happened not so long ago.
Oh. Well, all right. That's all for tonight. Thank you all. Have a good night.
I do like that. I'm not very good at being a clock. I am a perfectly good clock. Clocks mustn't talk. Besides, now that I think about it, time has been quite still since you've entered this place. My job is to keep it still. And now we're in a bit of a pickle. She said her time is to keep her job is to keep time stopped. I should probably watch this all the way through, but I don't think there's really anything else. They kind of just... Yeah, it's kind of just the credits. They're just... Okay. We have part 3 Lex. We have part 3 and 4 that are left, so we're on 3 now.
I didn't see you there.
And this one's called A Funeral is a Party.
I never expect you to come back. But you always do. You never really leave. Not in a way that matters.
It's always good to see you here. Welcome home.
Hello,
Funeral is a Party.
Mr. Samule. Hello, Gloomy Madeline.
Hello, Mr. Snail Mail.
Gloomy Madeline.
Mrs. Madeline, haven't you been watering your plants? It's as good as dead.
I have been. I promise. I water it every day and leave it in the sunlight, but haven't you ever noticed there's something strange about the sunlight that comes in through that window?
Okay, I want to point this out, because right now, right, I was always thinking that they were sitting on a set, and there was just a simple wall on the right and left, and then one covering the top, and there was just a camera pointing in, but this is cool to, like, break the setup and show, here's the hole they were talking about, and here's all these numbers, which I'm assuming is supposed to be that time is a prison here, because he's dead, or in purgatory, and here he is, looking through a window at her, and it looks like as if he's trapped and can never leave.
Through that window.
I love this so
Something
much.
is wrong with this place.
This is our home.
The thing about home is you can leave anytime you want. But have you ever been able to leave this place?
Yeah, see, like, it looks like he's trapped, like she's on the outside, and he's sitting there between the walls.
Because I like it here.
No, something is not right.
What are you saying?
The sunlight is different here. It kills the things that it should feed.
I'm not gonna talk over this one, because
Light is different here. Doesn't warm things like it could. Shines brighter than it probably should. And everyone who lives here knows that the sunlight is different here. The sky is a little too clear. The sun is always too near.
are you trying to say you're in... No, I was gonna say in heaven, because she said the sun is too near.
I have some snail mail for you.
So I thought like heaven, but that wouldn't make sense because she also said the sunlight's killing everything.
Oh. What's this?
I don't want to say hell, because it's clearly not like. I mean, it could be his own personal hell, but I don't know.
It's a funeral announcement.
Who is it?
Madeline, it's our friend, Dr. Delight.
Oh no. No. I don't want my friends to die.
But everyone dies, Mrs. Madeline.
Even my friends?
Even your friends.
How did he die?
He grew old. And then he died.
Dying is scary. Oh, now you show up.
Go away.
Where have you been? My plant is dying.
I've been busy.
That's supposed to be the sunlight.
Now, everyone, let's not forget why we're here. We're here to celebrate the life of Dr. Delight.
Alright, is
It's a little bit like that time Dr. Delight moved into a new home and we threw him a housewarming party.
did
You're
Dr.
right,
Delight die and now
Madeline.
he's gonna join them
Maybe
here?
a funeral.
Or is
is
he
a
Dr.
party
Delight?
after all.
I'm confused.
The funeral's a party, but the guest isn't here. A funeral.
I like this dark ass theme.
Devoid of all cheer.
Oh my god.
Funeral is a party where we all shed a tear. We miss you quite dearly. Thanks for stopping by. Wish you'd stayed longer. Wish we'd said goodbye. But glad you came at all. So thank you for coming at all.
I don't know. This reminds me of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared so much, and I love it because it purposely is talking about themes that no one really
Thank you for coming.
has
Dr.
good answers
Delight.
for.
It's been a lovely time having you here.
He says it like he owns the
Thank you
place.
For coming. Thank you
Thank
for
you
coming.
for coming.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
And now we zoom out again. Your job was to keep time. You have asked me to keep time. Time after time. But you see, time cannot be kept. And the clock is not a prison. And now we're seeing the credits instead. We're on the last one. This is part 4. It's called Question Mark. But I will say already, I really love this series. I hope there's more.
It's you. After all this time, it's still you. You know, there aren't many things I can count on, but I can always count on you to be back. Even when you forget. You forget every time. But when you're back, you remember. Because you never really leave this place.
Dementia?
You
Question
never
mark?
really could you? You know you're always welcome here.
Oh. It was the evolution of it.
You wish you could go outside sometimes. Sometimes I wish I could go outside, only for a little bit.
Who
That
do you
star is
talk
back.
to when we're not here?
Where do you go when you go?
Outside.
There is no outside. I've checked. There's nowhere to go. Where do you go when you go?
Who do you talk to when we're not around?
What else is there? Is there something else? Where is the sun?
I'm the sun.
You know what I mean.
I'm confused now, because he's claimed to be the sun twice now, and somebody...
Where does the sun go?
I don't know if it was the snail or if it was
Why
Madeline that said he
hasn't
was
it
the sun last time,
come
too.
back yet?
There was somebody
You've been
also,
thinking
hold
of
on.
Going.
Where does the sun go when it goes? And why hasn't it come back yet?
There was a small frame of when it went to him, there was somebody
You've been
there.
thinking of
Want to go. I wish I could go.
Why do you always talk about leaving?
There was somebody here on the
Why
side
is
when they were
this not
talking.
good enough for you?
It looked like Madeline.
This is home. We've never known anything else. Frankly, I don't think there is anything else.
Once
It's
again.
not much, but it's all we have.
Okay, I want to point out that the only things that have been concrete about this series is a prison, time, and going outside is impossible. So I'm assuming it's saying that he's dead, and because of that he can never leave this place, and time never truly passes.
It's home.
Because they were saying that this place isn't a home, but a prison.
You're getting daydreamy and thinking of leaving this place. Don't pull a Houdini and disappear without a trace.
Are they talking about death again? Don't disappear without a trace. That makes me think of death.
Have tried before you.
I also forgot to mention they did talk about death
It's
too.
not much, but it's all.
I'm assuming this dude is dead. That's why he can't leave.
It isn't much, but it's our home. We built it for you and me. And when the world came crumbling down, we made a place where we could be. It isn't much, but it's our home. I think that you forget sometimes. There's nothing out there that we don't have in here. And outside everything is
What are you doing?
quiet.
I know, you're being a little weirdo right now, what? Dude, just go here. No stinker. But now everyone's gone. So has he made up these things to cope with being stuck here? That's what I feel like has been happening. From the mentions of the clock holding time, which it can't do. This is the funeral song. So was he dead the entire time? Or dying? Because we saw the tale of the old person who had tea time and said that waiting is the loneliest I'm so confused, but it's amazing. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I'm gonna see if there's anything new. Get my thoughts out on this, right? It's presented like it could be a kid's show, and so far it's talked about time, it's talked about death, and leaving this place that he's stuck in. So I've interpreted all of this as him being dead and this being like a purgatory. Because this last episode is just a question mark. But it's so amazingly done, because it's like, I don't know, it's perfect with the little songs, the fact that it's never longer, it hasn't been longer than 7 minutes, and it gets its point across perfectly. I know this isn't a horror, but I generally enjoyed this, nevertheless. So, with that being said, let's just get out of here. And, yeah, if you want to see more like this, or actually, I'm going to react to Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared as one of the upcoming ones I want to do. I'm still going to do White Doors. There's a couple more I want to put out. There should be another video going up today. I said yesterday there would have been, but then personal events cause it to not. So, have a good day, good night, or good afternoon, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, I will actually upload another one today.